Hi there, this is Sophia, and welcome to my August forecast for Sagittarius. Okay, Sag, there will be a short term love affair that's going to happen to you this month. You will get involved with someone who's a water sign, either a man or a woman, and this person has been tempting you to get involved with him or her right from the beginning of this month. However, I feel like this is the overall energy of your card that there is still an earth sign person around you or that you are still waiting for. Now, this person is only apt for a revenge or just want to get back at you for leaving him or her behind in the past for the past few months. You're only keeping this relationship or this person inside of you because you don't want the other person to know that that you are kind of considering another, let's say, a side dish while you're waiting for your real partner to come back into your life. You've had a rift last month because of your aggressiveness and because of your attitude. Right in the middle of the month, you will be happy. I feel like you will have another press release that you're gonna go somewhere with regards to either working or to look for a job or something, but you will be telling to your partner that you are gonna go somewhere um to find work or to find opportunity, which is eventually you'll be happy that you outsmarted someone again and that you lied to your partner again. But eventually you are just gonna see this person, see this water sign, and then the lovers. At the end of the month, you are the one who's going to walk away because you will discover that this person is a fraud. This person is full of uh let's just say not really fake identity but more of fake what do you call this? Like intention. This water sign person also doesn't have any genuine feelings. So I feel like just because that you're trying to sneak around your partner, then you found also someone who's ingenuine like you. Now, what you should do instead of getting involved in a side dish or in a side relationship, why don't you just focus in reviving your relationship? If you really want this earth sign person to be in your life, then focus on it. If not, then I feel like you'll be losing it both. Okay? See? You are just gonna walk away from this person because you are gonna discover that this person is a fraud. And you'll be losing three things, three opportunities or three chances, and there's nothing that you can do because I feel like you will get stuck and you get nowhere to go. As much as you want to go out in the water or you want to go outside your world, you cannot because there is no boat outside the fence. um you have been such a fool and you feel like this person is already the answer to your questions or the answer to your wishes, that you will be in a happy relationship. You will be posing as an arrogant and acting all high and mighty with the changes that you're gonna see or do or show, and you feel like you know what's right for you. Yet somehow at the end of the month, there is someone from the past who's gonna come back into your life. One is an older fire sign person, someone whom you um actually I feel like you only see this person as a walking opportunity. Okay, just because that you know that this person is will gonna give you everything that you want. Bottom line, transition or death. This love affair will be ending, this relationship will be ending, and this thing with this older person will also be ending. Three people in your lives, or there are also some other opportunities, will also be ending. Well, you never learn. Okay, I don't want to say much. Let's just take a look at your financial forecast. If you only just make it even better and focused on your partner or in your relationship, because I feel like you're already in a good relationship, yet you still look for something that is kind of missing or that you just want to waste. And that's what happens to people who doesn't even know how to be contented. This doesn't apply to all of you. This is a general reading. I don't really want to hear or send me an email that you're not like this, you're not like that. You don't have to justify yourself from me, but if you react, it means it's true. Let's take a look at your financial forecast. Hmm. There are some people who will be acting mean towards you with regards to your finances or with regards to a business opportunity or financial opportunity. It will come from both ends. Okay, this is the overall opportunity of your, overall energy of your financial forecast. Fighting, strife, difficulties, confusion, bantering. You want to make some changes with regards to your financial situation or with regards to your fortune at this point. But there will be some mean people or some mean parties that will be that will be giving you a lot of difficulties or will be scrutinizing you, will be a little bit skeptical about your plans or will be skeptical about your contribution or whatever it is that you wanted to do, be it a small or big idea. You will be losing three things again. And I feel like you will try to consult someone that is you feel like could help you. This is an air sign woman or more likely your mother. And then you will have another idea. You'll present it to this water sign person, this water sign one, which is I feel like this is the one that you're having an affair with. But nothing will come to fruition because this person will just leave you hanging right in the middle and you will just ended up carrying your own burdens. Now let's take a look at your clarification cards. Well, you're gonna get what you wish, which is I feel like with regards to your family, siblings, or well, which is I've already told you that you will be in a relationship with someone who's a water sign right at the first week of this month, but then you feel like this is what you're really wishing. This is already the answer to all of your desires and these wishes. Now there will be a defeat that's gonna come to you um, when it comes to your house or when it comes to your domestic life or domestic living. You know that this is already about to come. It seems like you're gonna move into this water sign person, then this water sign person will be kicking you out. Now, even though that this person actually means the whole world to you, there's nothing that you can do but to wait for the right opportunity or wait for the right time. And bottom line, death. This is the same as the other card. This. So, hmm. Well, this is most likely almost the same as. I feel like for this whole month of August, you could still change this. If you will not get involved with this water sign right at the first week of this month, because your flirtation had already begun starting last month, and you're just hiding it from your from your earth sign partner. If you will just try to avoid it, if you'll just try to avoid the temptation, I feel like this death and this whole thing could be avoided. You could still straighten out your life. It's not yet too late, you know? Let's take a look at your love oracle cards in your love readings. All right. Let's take a look at what will the cards will show you about your current relationship or your other relationship. Acceptance, faith, solution, doubt, compassion, projection, blame, regret, and one more. Affair. I told you if you will just avoid this, your life for this month will be changing as well. Okay, here. You need to accept your own limitations when it comes to love. And you also need to accept whoever is really the right one for you instead of shopping for a lot of people who comes your way and be in a relationship with them. Have a little faith and have some compassion and have some consideration to other people's feelings. Find a solution to your problem and what is it that is your real issue with commitment and relationship? What is your personal issue towards it? You will have a doubt about the other person or the person that you're gonna be with, but you will have the compassion and you will actually think or project that this is your soulmate. And then right at the end of the month, you will be finger pointing because things will not really pan out the way you expect it to be. There will be regrets, and I feel like this person will be kicking you out of their place or their life or your relationship because this is only nothing but an affair. Let's take a look at your romance angels. Okay, you will give this other relationship a chance, the one with the water sign, and you will actually think and accept that it is what is being given to you. And you feel like it is your one true love. But then let's see. You'll have faith that you're actually doing the right thing, and you there will be a lot of flirtations, persuasion, and a lot of you know, like chasing down each other's tails. You will find a solution to an obstacle because you feel like this is your one true love. You will have a doubt because this person is actually either codepending on you or you are codepending too much that you're already being too paranoid that this person is also playing along with your feelings. Even though you will remain optimistic about your love life and you will share the compassion that you feel like that is what this person or this relationship needs. You'll try to project that this is the right one for you because the other person or the other earth sign is kind of setting you aside, so you feel like since that this person keeps on persuading you or pursuing you, then this is the right partner for you. You'll be making the decision because everything will just get down to the blaming game and finger pointing that it's your fault. You persuaded me and I broke up with the other person and now that you're dropping me like a hot potato. So you'll be making the decision real soon. Even though that the two of you will be breaking up, there will still be another reconciliation. but it's not most likely, it's not really gonna last. Even though that this is just an affair, you will be trusting that this person is actually the right one for you. I feel like this other relationship will be your main karma. If you are not going through the same, then you shouldn't react. Let's take a look at your past life reading. Actually, cheating, it has nothing to do with the sign, it has nothing to do with ethnicity or gender or color or whatever it is. When a person is a cheater, they will always be a cheater, regardless of who they are and what they are or where they came from. You've experienced an unrequited love in your past life. That's why you keep on looking for something that you feel like is missing, and you feel like this is what you really needed. You love the water, but this is actually where you also drowned. You love big ships, and you actually, if you are more into the marine life, or you love sailing, or you love boats, it is because that you're looking for the boat where you have sunk in the past. You do have a talent in arts and music. It's like whenever you pull a string or when you play the piano, you just definitely know the key even though you don't know how to read the notes. You've had a very hard life and difficult life in the past. That's why you're very concerned about either getting rich or having the right kind of life or having a comfortable life because you have gone through such poverty in the past. There are a lot of lessons and blessings that you need to learn from your lifetime, sorry, from your past life and up to the present life. You were also persecuted and inquisited in your past life because of committing something that you didn't do. You hate being accused of something that you never did, which is I feel like in this lifetime you really did, and you hate being discovered or being busted with your um, side activities or extracurricular activities because you're so afraid that you will get punished or that you'll get prosecuted just like what happened in your past life. You've gone through starvation, that's why you're so afraid to get hungry or you're so afraid to lose your uh not to have anything on your table to eat because you've gone through such a hard life in the past. You've also lived in Egypt in the past. So I feel like you're someone who should be in the field of engineering because people from Egypt are very good in math and calculations. You're a very bossy person that even though I feel like this point with your kind of attitude, you will always get involved with some legal matters or legal problems or problems with lawmakers because you've had the same problem in your past life. You've experienced an unrequited love, even if from your family, or from the one that you're with. That's why you keep on looking for the right kind of love because you feel like it's not enough or it will never be enough. But the thing is, what you're missing, you need to love yourself. Let's take a look at your life purpose. You're a very ambitious person, but right before you actually try to climb up to something, you need to study and you need to learn. Read more books and follow your heart's desire. You do have a talent in music. Maybe you just don't know it now, but when you actually sit in front of a piano or play a violin, pull a guitar string, or something like that, you will just suddenly know that it's like you've already done this in your past life. Um, you're into real estate, or you love building, or you love construction, it is because that you do have a skill in building your foundation, and you can also have a career out of architecture, engineering, or interior designing. You need some energy healing because you're actually all over the place. You're a very strong person, and you're a very sensitive soul. You know the changes are actually very imminent right now, and you are making the necessary actions. You're a very ambitious person, yet you need to study more. So you are actually apt to, you should be in a leadership role, but then there are a lot of things that you need to know first. Okay? If you get there, then you will definitely reach the top. Anyway, that's it for you for this month, Sagittarius. If you want to have more personal reading, sorry, if you want to have more personal readings and, you know, personal insights, go and visit me at my website. It's sophiaangel.net. Blessings.